Well, good morning, friend. June the 7th, Monday morning. Hope you had a wonderful day yesterday in church. And we had a great day here at Maranatha Baptist Church. Always exciting to see what the Lord's doing here. And had a great day. First Sunday of June. Of course, that means the first Sunday in summertime. And here at Maranatha Baptist Church, I always tell our people we don't have a summer slump. We have a summer jump. Looking forward to seeing what God can do this summer. In the times when people are on vacation. Of course, the Lord always knows what he's doing in these times. I'd encourage you to be faithful to your church during the summertime. Certainly go on vacation if you do. Don't miss more than one Sunday during the summertime. Help your pastor out, help your church out. You can schedule your time to be in church, miss just one Sunday, still be gone a couple of weeks, enjoy your vacation time and still have time with the family. And I'd encourage you to do so that your church is not hindered by your absence. And that would be an important thing for you. I want to read to you this morning from the book of Philemon, chapter 1, and verse 11, which says, which in time past was to thee unprofitable, but now profitable to thee and to me. Now, there are many powerful things in life that can change the status quo, but nothing is as more powerful as God's word and its ability to transform broken people into trophies of God's grace. Now, the book of Philemon is a testament to the power of God's word and its ability to transform a person who is unprofitable, becoming a profitable person through the practice of its truths. Now, Paul led Onesimus, who is a topic in this book, to dictate the words of this book so that he could carry this letter to Philemon in a belief that Philemon would forgive Onesimus. Now, as Onesimus wrote down Paul's words of forgiveness and beliefs, it had to make a great impact on his life that someone would believe in him so much that he would put all in for him. Now, Onesimus didn't let Paul's belief in him down. Colossians 4:9 shows us that it says, with Onesimus, a faithful and beloved brother who is one of you. Now, when you read this book, you can't help but see the powerful agents of change that help an unprofitable person to becoming profitable. Now, let me show you these agents of change. First, the power of the gospel can make the unprofitable person profitable. It was the gospel that changed the life of Onesimus. And it's the gospel that will change the life of an individual broken by sin. We look at our society and wonder, what's the hope of society? Can I tell you, the answer is always the gospel. It's the power of the gospel that can make the drunken man sober. And it's the power of the gospel that can make the thief trustworthy. It's the power of the gospel that can make a drug addict clean. You see, the greatest hope of this nation and of every individual, my friend, is the gospel. Second is the power of forgiveness that can make the unprofitable profitable. If Philemon had not forgiven Onesimus, he would likely have given up and not become the faithful servant in the church. You see, you often hold the power to change people's lives who have wronged you simply by doing this, forgiving them. Forgiveness is more convicting than you preaching at them. Forgiveness does more to the one who has hurt you than by holding them in some captivity, hoping that you can do them harm. You see, if you would get over yourself and forgive the one who has wronged you, you might find that person could become profitable to all. Third, the power of belief in an individual can make the unprofitable profitable. The pressure it put on Onesimus not to let Paul's belief in him be wasted must have driven this young servant to do right. Now, listen, I would much rather be wrong about believing in someone's ability to do right than to be wrong about their inability to change. Now, often the only thing that someone needs to motivate them to do right is for one person to believe in them. Now, we would never know what would have become of Onesimus had Paul not believed in him. And you would not be reading this, or you would not be listening to me as I speak to you if you would not have believed in someone, or someone have not believed in you. You see, you'll never be a life changer until you start believing in those who don't believe in themselves. Now, my friend, the only thing that is going to make these things happen is if you become that person who will give the gospel to the lost, forgive the one who has wronged you, and believe in those who no one else wants to believe in. You see, the powerful agents of change depend on you using those agents and those tools to make a difference in someone's life. Now, can I tell you, there is a world out there that needs you to believe in them. Don't let the world and what they do, get this now, don't let the world and their agenda drive whether we believe in someone who others don't believe in. The scriptures are filled with people that this generation would have given up on. I choose not to do that. I hope you do too. Trust me, there's a world out there that needs us. Would you be that person that would say, I'm not going to let the world dictate what I do? I'm going to make sure that these people that we are trying to change have someone who believes in them. That's a powerful tool that we can use to change people's lives. And let me tell you something. When a church is filled with these people, you find people who be loyal to the cause of Christ, who can make a difference in other lives because somebody believed in them. Would you be that person? I hope that you would. My friend, remember today, be good to everybody. Everybody's having a tough time. Have a great day, my friend.